Well, Reese, what a scene it will be tonight for that game, and we welcome you to a roasting McLean Stadium here in Waco for ESPN College Football, presented by Zales. This is the Big 12 Conference on ESPN. Temperatures in Waco will soon hit triple digits as number 12 Utah comes to Waco to meet Baylor. Baylor looking for a bounce back off a bad loss last week. RG3, my partner, down in the middle of it all.
The Baylor Bears are coming off one of the worst defeats in school history, and the devil is turning up the heat here in Waco, Texas. But in life, it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond. And Baylor's trying to flip a switch and get a win with a new starting quarterback in Sawyer Robinson and a defense trying to get that bad taste out of their mouths. But you know who wants to see them get that win more than anybody? It's the Baylor line right here behind me. These yellow jersey wearing crazies are all freshmen. They're going to race the length of the field, greet the team, and try to get the best seats in the stands. And guess what, guys? I can't wait to get in the thick of one of the greatest college football traditions in the world. I'm getting in the thick of it like Cal Lowry. Let's go!
Wifey got me that time. Wifey beat me that time.
So that's Robert Griffin III. He is now in treatment downstairs, getting his hamstrings worked on. We'll see how long it takes him to get up here. I'm Bob Wischusen. Thanks so much for joining us today. Should be a good one. Chris Budden is with us as well down on the field. And Chris, while RG3 gets treatment, there was a lot of concern this week about who was going to be a quarterback for Utah as well.
Yeah, well, the news today is that Cam Rising is out for today's game. The senior quarterback missing his second consecutive game as he is still dealing with the aftermath of the ACL surgery from the offseason. But the good news is that he practiced at 100% for the first time since suffering that injury this past week at practice. Bryson Barnes will get his second consecutive start. Could possibly see some packages with Nate Johnson as well, like they did against the Gators last week, Bob.
Both teams will be starting backup quarterbacks today, and we will get to that. As Chris said, we might see both quarterbacks for the Utah Utes, and RG3 has made it up to the booth in record time. You don't even look like, I don't see ice packs anywhere. You look fine.
Yeah, Bob, there are no ice packs, no injuries. We just going out there having a good time, and now I know how the freshmen keep the freshman 15 off.
The first time that these two teams have ever met, but obviously more matchups are on the way, as this will be a conference matchup beginning in 2024. Baylor won the toss and deferred, so Utah will get the football to begin. And Dave Aranda, he has challenged his team to step it up physically this week after their performance, as you said last week, against Texas State.
Yes, he has. He talks about that competitive maturity. How does it show up today? They got to fight, and they got to fight in their hands with these Utes.
And it will be a touchback to begin. So the football will come out to the 25-yard line for Bryson Barnes at quarterback.